Welcome back. This is my garden and this is my border. I only have one border. Today I'm talking about hardy geraniums and what to plant them with. Now, hardy geraniums are fantastic plants for borders. They are the mainstay because they flower for a long time. They're easy to grow. They're quite unfussy as to the planting position. So they'll take a range of soils. They are good in a sunny position or partial shade. So they are brilliant plants and they give so much flower. They're just, I love them. Now they're best, I think, front of border, but some of the bigger hardy geraniums you can put in the middle and they'll weave amongst the other plants. But this hardy geranium, which is called Geranium Johnson's Blue, is a good front of border plant. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite hardy geraniums. It is just a fantastic colour. It's a really good blue. It's the bluest, I think, of all the hardy geraniums. Well, I don't know if that's true actually, but I just think the colour is fantastic. In my experience, it flowers early summer, May, through midsummer, so June and July. So it's not the longest flowering hardy geranium, but I think it's one of the most beautiful. This hardy geranium, I think, is best in a sunny position. It'll probably take light shade. Now, I've combined Geranium Johnson's Blue with this Salvia, which I love, which I've mentioned before. It's Salvia Hotlips. Quite often it's white and red, and sometimes it's red all over, and sometimes it's white all over, but it's generally white with a red lip, hence Hotlips. I've also got Allium Purple Sensation, which is one of my favourite alliums. I just love it. It's just a really good globe, and it's really good at punctuating borders, so you just can thread it through. So actually next autumn, I'm going to plant some more alliums because I love them. I've also got cistus in this border, which I love. My mum had it in her garden and it reminds me of my mum. So I'm particularly attached to cistus. This is a lovely hot pink one, and then it's got a nice kind of grey-green foliage, which I like. I really like hot pink in a garden, so I have a lot of hot pink, if I could say it, and I combine it with purples, blues and whites, so I particularly like that colour scheme. I've also got Verbena bonariensis, which is tall and airy, and you can either thread it through a border because it's quite light and airy, or you can put it at the back, but I like it threaded through other plants. And it flowers June to September, so it's long flowering. It gives late season colour, so late summer and autumn. It's a brilliant plant, gets quite tall. I've also got an Aster in this border, tucked away. I'll talk about that Aster in a later video when it's flowering. And I've got Geranium Rozanne, which I'll also talk about when she's flowering, because she's not flowering yet. This Geranium Johnson's Blue, which is the highlight at the moment, I think it's been sat on by a fox because it's flat at the front, because I've got a family of foxes in my garden. So I don't mind if they sit on the odd plant because I love them. They are totally delightful and enchanting. I've got a family. They live under my conifer and they play on my lawn. They run around chasing each other and playing, and they're just adorable. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.